Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's nice to have a really nice background for this kind of thing again, you know? It is. So, anyway, I'll have my mic a little bit in here just to make sure it's good and hearable. Anyway, pickups. Now, this is obviously at my new room back at my parents' house. Now that I moved here, and again, for anyone who's missed that, I moved back to my parents because I'm going to help them finish off the payments on the house because I'm going to be the one who inherits the house. So I figured my mom, has been in bad shape. So I figured it just made more sense to come back. I could spend more time with my mom. I can help finish the payments on the house and stuff like that. Made more sense to me than throwing my money in a giant winter burning bin of garbage. But anywho, so got lots of new stuff of that, and a few things might be rehashed. During the move, I may have misremembered the last few things. So the things I think I may have shown off, I'm going to have near the end. The things I'm sure that I haven't shown you, I'm going to show first. So, my newest Switch import was a really strange game. I don't know if this is based on an anime. I never heard of it. I don't even know how to fucking pronounce it at all because it's not even in English. I think it was on the Play Asia. But it's a drum game. You use the two Joy-Cons like drumsticks in there and play a drum. It has nothing fancy inside at all. So, sadly, the books are starting to die out more and more in Japan itself too. But I've always played and beaten it. I don't know if I'm going to really do a video on it. Being music, I don't know if this music's copyrighted or not. I don't know if it's original from anime, copyrighted stuff from actual bands. I don't know. I have to kind of test in that. But it was kind of interesting. It gets really, really freaking hard to do the type of drum moves in it, though. But it was interesting. I didn't mind getting it. Another Switch game I got was the longest 5 minutes. It kind of reminded me the concept of 30 minutes, 30-second hero. So I played a little bit. I'll probably do a let's play of it. It's not the same concept though. The setup is very bizarre, and like many games, nothing fancy inside. No booklet, no flip cover. I really wish a lot of companies would at least put some artwork on the other side of the cover if you're not going to have a manual or something. So there's at least something kind of nice to look at inside, you know? Know what I mean? So limited one pickups, Oddworld Munchie's Odyssey for the Vita physically. I'm not sure what the hell they were thinking with the cover there, though. I would have actually preferred Munchie, the actual character of the game, to be on there, but the Bit Trip. I don't know if this is the original games that were in the Wii collection, or if this is a no. I've kind of lost track of what the fuck's even going on with Bit Trip. There's so many Bit Trip games, I'm not sure what the fuck's what anymore. I don't know if this is a collection of new games or games that were on the Wii. I'm not sure. I think they're new ones. They don't look familiar, to be honest, but I can't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I played that Wii Bit Trip game. A Play Asia exclusive there. I'll show that off with the other one. Let's just stick to limited one here. The Monochrome Slayer of the Dance Floor. I don't know anything about this game here. I know it's not that crypto nipple nip. It's not a game that makes me think of, but it's very colorful cover. And then another what was originally a mobile RPG that was ported to the Wii eShop, now on PlayStation and gave it a physical form. Another RPG. This one actually has 3D battles and that, so. But outside of combat, it looks about as on par as that other one. What was it called? I played a little bit on a live stream. It had a little cat monster that got possessed by the light being of the world or something. Very odd. Let's see. Is there any other limited one thing here since Well, on that agenda, oh yeah, there's a few here. Skyforce Anniversary. I don't know what the hell game this is, but apparently it is a game that had existed before. So, I don't know. If you know Sky Anniversary, it's supposed to be better, beautiful levels, multi-level, extreme boss battles, co-op, 2 players, upgrade, and stuff like that. Huh, that's kind of interesting. It says cooperative mode for 2 players, but it actually lists the game as 1 player there. So that kind of somebody kind of fibbled up there, didn't they? I'm not sure how to pronounce this one. It looks like it's some kind of hack and slash kind of game. It's another game with Playsism. It's like if you don't know them, they're like a indie GOG kind of place for Japanese games. This is, I think, the second title with limited one game, but from the very few screenshots, it looks like it's now kind of hack and slash game. I hope it's a little better than that last one. Well, that last one wasn't a terrible game. It was, it didn't have a lot to it. It looks like there's a lot more anime stuff here, and it looks like there was more of a story possibly too of that. But I have to try it out, see if it's any good. So some importing stuff. I got the English subtitle version of Goals and Panzer's Dream Tank March by Bandai Namco. This was a PlayAsia exclusive for the one that has English subtitles in it, and apparently has online up to 10 players. I don't know anything about the game, but usually a lot of these English subtitle Asian versions don't usually stay in stock very long for certain games. It depends on the game. So I figured when I got some of these PlayAsia exclusives, I figured why not? I'll throw it in there. Because usually when I buy stuff on PlayAsia, I buy multiple because shipping is costly. So it kind of sucks to buy one thing at a time. It's one of those things where you want to buy a few items to kind of justify the shipping a little bit more. Another import, this one I got from Amazon itself, somebody who was selling the import on Amazon, Goat Simulator, the bundle set. Now, there are more Goat Simulator game DLC parts. This has the base game, the zombie survival, and the MMO. I've only tried out the base game so far. There were like 2 other DLCs that don't come with this you can get. I did not even know Goat Simulator was even on consoles, let alone the PS4. I think I paid like $25 for it, so I just figured I'd get it for laughs and shit. Shits and giggles. Very bizarre physics game, but I don't think I'll do too much with it. Maybe I'll do a crazy live stream with it. Titan's Quest. Titan's Quest is an old Diablo-style game that was for PC. I think it's like 9 years old or something. This is an old game getting a console release. But I'm excited. I know a lot of people are just like, what the fuck? But I'm excited about it. After Diablo 3, like I said in my review, Diablo 3 is a playable game. You can play it with friends, but it's not challenging. It's brain dead. I played a little of this game. I'm like, this feels very Diablo 2-ish. I think I need to get Dan to fucking buy this game so I can play this with somebody. If you're interested, feel free to hit me up. Looking for people. I think it's up to 6 people. Up to 6 people. Now this I got for a good deal, actually. I've been wanting to come back on limited editions. Unless that's like literally the only way to get it. Unless there's like a really good price or it's something I really, really like. You know, if it's like Persona, Final Fantasy, anything to do with Yoko Taro. The 25th Ward, the Silver Case. Now, this is part of the Silver Case series. This was originally a mobile game, as far as I understand. A spin-off mobile game of Silver Case, which was, I believe, Suda's first game he ever made. If I remember correctly, the Silver Case was. So this is a very big upgrade for that game, for being a mobile game. Amazon had like some long price listing, so I got this for a huge discount. I think it was like $18 or something. I don't even remember. They delisted it later, so I didn't know if I was gonna actually get this. If not, it was available at other places. Best Buy and that had it, so I figured if Amazon doesn't, they cancel it. I've never had Amazon cancel anything. They've always went with whatever price I checked out with. So I've never had that problem. So, but here it is. Now, as far as I know, this is still delisted on Amazon. So I don't know if their time stock got purchased and they just like cancel it, can it, take it off. I don't know. But limited edition of the game came in the mail. So I need to still play the first game. Let's see. This I just got today, the 3D real-time strategy Homeworld from Sierra Studios. It also has an extra disc inside that I think's a music disc because it got like 1, 2, 3, here 4, the Titanic Raiders battle music, 6, the Imperial battle music. So yeah, it's a music track disc. With it. It was in bad condition, but my Goodwill started labeling lots of generic discs as $1 again. They have not done that in a long time because they upgraded to a new computer system, and some reason they couldn't do that anymore, which is apparently a lie now. But I like that. I can spare $1 for a nice case and stuff for that. Moving on. This is probably the only PlayLink game I will get for the PS4, The Hidden Agenda. Now, this is by the people who made Until Dawn. Right now until someday in April, GameStop has all the PlayLink games brand new for $4.95. So I figured I could get Hidden Agenda for that. I don't know if I'll ever play it with anyone because it doesn't have online. And my smartphone probably is too old to work with it. Though I could probably use my mom's. Sure, hers is a very modern one. But the single player is probably really boring to do that way. The idea of the game was to have multiple people. I think it's up to 4. Yeah. No, actually, it's up to 6 people. Up to 6 people, all butting heads trying to take the course of the story in a direction that rewards them points. But I probably won't get to do that. Best I'll probably ever get is if Aaron stops by. His phone probably would work. I think he has a more modern phone. He was playing Pokemon Go the last time I saw him with it, so his phone would probably work. So that might be a possibility there. Blue Reflections. I've heard a few people say this is a pretty okay game. Very Sailor Moonish. I know Lumina has been playing it, so GameStop had it for $19.99, and I noticed on some online stores, like it was sold out on Best Buy, Amazon started going up to $39 of that, so I was like, maybe I should buy it then before it starts going up in price instead, because it was declining, so that's why I was waiting, and now it's kind of going back up in the used market, so that's why I got that. Before I moved, these were some additional GameStop stuff I bought. The World to the West. I don't know really much about this game. It looks like you play multiple characters, but it says it's single player. I got that's the Elite price, right? Yeah, Elite. So I got for $10. It's an indie game of that, I believe. It looks like one. I don't know anything about it, sadly. But I've been picking up some of the games from this publisher. They've been publishing a lot of smaller games physically, so I've been getting some of them. Now, this one I heard was pretty bad. This game I heard very bad things about. I got for $7.99. Now, if I remember quickly, I did a buy 2 get 1 free, so I probably, this one's also $7.99, so one of these two counted as free, I believe. So, and this, I don't think, did this one have a music disc? Some of these have music disc. No, that one doesn't. This one has a music disc. And I like these double disc, these double disc ones come with such a better middle one. I don't know why they can't just get rid of the old one and use the mold for these ones. They're so much better. I'll probably steal this case if it really is bad, but I've heard this was a very, very bad game, so I don't know. Throw you 2 cents. Now, here's a game I was interested in getting. I have to replace the case because the case is cracked, but Earth's Dawn. This was a Rising Star Games. That is a European publisher that has a very small American... a very small American presence. So this is a really odd game. It has a somewhat optional online. Well, it is optional, but it has some kind of online connection-y thing. It looks like an interesting game. I think it recently just got. Excuse me. I think it recently actually got a mobile port actually. So, but I was interested in this for a while. I've been keeping my eye on, and $7.99. I was like, sure, why not? Why not? Something I got at Goodwill. Normally I wouldn't buy something like this, but it was $3.99 sealed. Nothing wrong with it. The Badger Edge of Control HD, some kind of dirt racing game. Only $3.99 at Goodwill. Brand new. That's probably the cheapest PS4 game I've really seen at the Goodwill, I think. I don't know if this is anything I'd like. It says it's 1 to 4 on console, 2 to 16 online. I don't know anything about it. If it looks fun, I might play it some. If not, maybe I might trade it or something. Let's see. A now PC game. Titanic, the Eventual Out of Time. This looks like it's supposed to be kind of like a Myst kind of eventual point click kind of thing. It's in really good condition. It's a multi-case type case. I think I had a loose disc version of this. I'm not 100% sure. This is also a really old version for Windows 95 or Windows 3.1. So that's a very old version too. And some PlayAsia exclusives. So let's see. If you're getting stuff from PlayAsia recently too, you're getting the 15 years of service sticker I'd like to show off. It's very nice. It has a few nice little Easter egg characters you might notice there. The Mog, Morgana, Booby Catgirl, Kami. Let's see. Ma Kuma's there in the 5. Actually, that might be a subtle... No, actually, maybe I shouldn't mention that. That could be viewed wrong. But nice little sticker. I got 2 of those. I actually put one of those on my entertainment stand by my TV, and I'll probably be getting another one. I have 2 more exclusives that are waiting on some pre-orders that are waiting for the release date, and then those will get shipped. So, first one I got here is Bleed and Bleed 2 Limited Edition. These are a side-scrolling twin-stick shooter style game, where instead of it's like Contra, except you use an analog stick to aim every direction around you. In that sense, I played a little on the test stream I was doing, testing out my parents' connection with streaming of that. So this comes with 2 games inside it. It was a pretty nice deal, to be honest, and they're both multiplayer on that. So that's a pretty nice little collection now. And then the more recent one I got, One More Dungeon. Now, I didn't know anything about this game, and I've actually tried it too. It comes with a full color book. I have to say I'm not really seeing this game being that big. It's a roguelike first person game. It's like what was that one game I got from PAL? It began with a Z, I believe. I can't remember. It kind of reminds me of a Minecraft-y version of that, except you also got a melee instead of purely relying on magic only. But it's a roguelike. You're descending down into lower floors of a dungeon, and you do have different equipment pieces and stuff. But what I've played so far, it hasn't really impressed me any. It's feels kind of like a dud to me. A dud. But that's just me. Maybe someone out there has a little more experience with it and can tell me maybe it picks up or something. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, now for things I'm not 100% sure whether I've shown or not. I think I've shown most of these, but I got the I don't remember how to Toyo Koboto Boss Battle, which has a VR mode. Very nice. It's sealed. It was brand new. It was on sale on Amazon. I got my Square Enix pre-order of what do they call the Tokyo RPG? Let's see, Tokyo RPG Factory. Yeah. This is their newest game. The physical version is only through the Square Enix store, so it's the only way to get it. I got this super cheap. I think I got it for $8 on Amazon. Valkyrie Revolution. This was a spin-off of the Valkyrie series, and this is like a Dynasty Warrior style game. It has really odd graphics and lots of really big boobed anime chicks that a lot of people criticized. In the bad sense, not the good Xenoblade Chronicles 2 sense. That price was plummeting hell. I think I shown this, the SteamWorld Heist and SteamWorld Dig collection for the Wii U. The City Rival Ransom Rival Showdown. This actually recently, the price has been going down on that. Chronicles of the Samurai. Warrior Samurai's Chronicles. Hey, that's weird actually. It says Samurai Chronicles, but it says Chronicles, so whatever. I got it at GameStop, it was like $6. No, $5.59 Elite. And then I'm really sure I showed these off, but just in case, because these were really nice. Physical new Dreamcast games. I believe this one is based on an SNK property, or was it this one? I can't remember. I think, well, maybe they were both. I don't know. But the Dreamcast games, and they're brand new. I haven't opened them yet. But I did get a new Dreamcast several, like a year ago. I found one that worked at Goodwill because my original one died on me, which was really, really sad. So I could technically play it. Damn cold. I could technically play them. But just in case I did not show those last time, I wanted to show them just in case. So I make sure everything is updated. So hopefully now I can keep that more organized now. So updates, what's going on and stuff. As you can see, a lot of nice progress. Things are going very nicely. Got a lot of stuff. I am trying to get one more shelf done over there. And I want to probably either put my stuff on this shelf that's directly behind me, either on the shelf over there or over there when we put one over there. So, kind of depending. That way the kind of middle area here is open. But I'm sure you can see a lot of stuff all behind it though. So, a lot of stuff to organize and get situated in that. So, but the move's going nice. I got everything here. I'm completely out of my old place. I'm just waiting for them to evaluate damage or whatever, and then tell me, you know, we're gonna keep 75% of your deposit and give you 2 pennies to rub together and fuck off. You know, whatever. So, yeah. But that's almost completely done with that crap, and I'll be so happy to never have to deal with any of that garbage ever again. I'll be so happy. It'll be wonderful not to deal with any of that crap again. Because I've gotten so sick of renting shit. Honestly. Don't ever ask me my opinion on it, because it will be super, absolute, positively negative. To the max, extreme. Engage. Warp drives. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, anyway. Stuff going on. Let's Plays. Yesterday I streamed 2 eventual games to further do a little testing, kind of lax. I'm getting over a cold, if that hasn't seemed obvious from the coughing. But, so I didn't want to get into anything too serious, because I don't really like being streaming while sick, but I kind of felt bad not really doing anything, and I didn't want to do another silent thing like I did with Little Nightmares, because I really like the engagement, and it's kind of hard to engage just simply chatting while trying to play a game. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to engage a bit, if you know what I mean. You know, probably a lot easier if I was doing a PC game. Probably, actually, to be honest, maybe just a bit, but yeah. So next weekend, I'm feeling much better, feeling just slightly congested a little bit, and with a small cough here and there. So by next weekend, hopefully it should be all gone, and I can start doing a weekly stream thing kind of thing again. And like I said, I've been thinking of doing kind of like a short, kind of maybe 1 hour kind of segment on after certain work days, to kind of still get to do some things here and now. Some ideas of things I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of, if several people are interested, I'm always buying things every month. I mean, I always get at least a game, probably usually every week at least. Now, the price may vary. I might get something at the Goodwill for $3. I may get something at the Goodwill for $3, while another week I may buy a brand new $59.99 game. So, could vary a bit. But something I've been thinking for a monthly kind of thing is put a little money to the side and have a bunch of people in a poll or something kind of vote what I should buy with that money for something to do on the channel. That's an idea I've been thinking of doing. I think that would be a way people could kind of indicate the kind of things I would like to add into the wall store stuff to do. That's something that I am thinking of doing a kind of an additional thing for patrons, because as you can probably see, that I am no longer a partner with YouTube because of the new rules and such. So I don't meet that, so I don't have that, so I only have Patreon and any affiliation links that can help support me a little with things to improve with things, And the Elgato capture card that I used was what I used with Patreon. So like I said when I did Patreon, I don't want to make a wall to block things. So I've been very thinking about, and one of the ideas I'm thinking of doing is I usually do like a yearly contest. Now, I know I still have I didn't do a contest for last year, and I still had the contest I did at near end of 16 that I've been needing to get my lazy ass off and get that situated. So I've been meaning to do that. But what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to have a viewer contest and a patron contest. Because, to be fair, if a patron's supporting me, they're giving me money. So I think they deserve a really nice opportunity to get something nice. So I think I'm going to make the patrons reward a physical item, while normal viewer contests, unless some sort of unique situation happens, will be just digital code kind of things. That's what I'm thinking of doing. You'll absolutely fine throwing feedback at me in the comments down below if you want to express any ideas. These are just things I've been thinking about. Besides that, things have just been pretty much normal. Going to work, working a lot of Fridays. Next Friday I will have off unless something very bad goes down at work. They said they're going to give us Good Friday off unless we're behind on numbers, and then we're probably going to work some more Fridays, which sucks. But that's the work life. That's the work life sometimes. But anyway, I don't think there's really much else to really comment on. That's pretty much what's been going on. That if you have any other questions or anything, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I am working on some reviews. Today I've actually just did some recordings for The Bunker and Skullgirls, and I'm going to try and get those edited together and have some stuff starting next week, which will be this week. It's Sunday right now, Sunday the 25th right now of this video. So of this week, I'm gonna have 1 or 2 of those videos go out for that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient. I know I'm not very consistent on this channel, but I still enjoy trying to make videos of that. It's just tough, working a full-time job too on top of it, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you for watching. I see you next time. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions about anything I didn't cover in this. And I hope you have fun. Keep gaming on. And praise the sun. Get the Solier Amiibo before they're all sold out and scalpels scalp the hell out of him. I know it's coming. It's going to happen. I know it is.